After BTS's first music video dropped in 2013, we knew we were in for many more awesome hit videos to come. What we didn't know was that there would be an epic evolution from the members' introduction to full-on wardrobe pop stars. With BTS skyrocketing influential image, it's no surprise at all that they have grown in so many ways from 2013, and it can all be seen in their music videos. As they top the charts across the globe and break world records as the K-pop group with oodles of American fans, they bring us all together one music video at a time. Welcome to the Trendy. Subscribe to our channel to be the first one notified on everything about BTS. Now let's get to the evolution of their greatest music videos and how they became the stars they are today. Beyond the Scene are here to stay, and it's time to celebrate their evolution through their iconic music videos. Back in 2013, the South Korean boy band played their first song for the public, No More Dreams, from their first album, Too Cool for School. The group won several Artist of the Year awards for that song, but little did they know there would be 100 more awards for their songs and music videos. No More Dreams was clearly the beginning of the group. We can see they are all younger, but definitely just as confident. The set design is less expensive than when we see their videos later on, which has nothing to do with BTS, but does show how much they have evolved as a group. In No More Dreams, the most unique part of the video is when they all get off of the bus at the very beginning and each of the members is introduced to the world in their own solo. It was a brilliant choice and immediately let fans see them as individuals. Their style is also way more downplayed than when we see their videos later on, like Idol. They are all dressed in black and white with chains as accessories and are looking tough for the camera. They dance in and around skate parks and school buses, which correlated with the album's title, Too Cool for School. This theme of school bleeds into their video, Boys in Love. However, in Boys in Love, the storytelling aspect of the music video is much more prominent than in their first video. The video takes place in a school where the guys are falling for a cute girl. Their outfits are less harsh, but their dance moves and intenseness remain equally involved. Again, their outfits are still black and white, just without the chains, but their attitudes still tough, because as we know, they're way too cool for school. NO revisits the same color theme, which could be used so frequently in their 2013 and 2014 music videos because they were all directed by the same directors, Zany Bros. Once again, we remain with the high intensity and the theme of institutionalized learning, or institutionalized something. It looks a little bit more like prison in this video. Either way, throughout the 2013 music video, we can see direct correlation with the band wanting to break free of their school-identified selves. They are now pop stars in every sense of the word. By the end of NO, BTS fights their way out past the stark white guards. They then walk downstairs that are tinted red with musicians playing for their exit. They sing about having your own dreams and taking your happiness into your own hands. In the final moments of the video, they dance in stark area with fingers grasping through the surface. This shows their evolution through 2013 and what they are saying to the world. BTS is following their dreams, not grasping at others. This is the first we start to see their positive influence and their passion for supporting each other and their fans. From a technical view, the videos get more and more innovative, both story-wise and aesthetic-wise, but you ain't seen nothing yet. In 2014, BTS released multiple versions of Boys in Love, showing that their popularity was already growing fast. But it was just one day that really solidified their name as not only great musical artists, but great performers. Just One Day took their style down a notch musically, but gave them more on-screen time to show their performing chops. The video is filmed more like an independent film than a music video, which gave it a warm close-up feel, different from any of their other videos that came before. They sing lines like, "Your existence is art, and because you are nothing more than just a dream to me," which explains why the video is done in more of an intimate state. This shows their evolution as artists, which we can all witness on screen as we go through their videos. War of Hormones and Danger are two music videos that give off unique textural feels. They also begin to explore the band's more exotic style, which we haven't reached the peak yet. Now, all these songs already mentioned are more controversial for K-pop music, and War of Hormones, from Dark and Wild, stays true to that. The music video is a simple video, but with a tremendous flair, but the coolest thing about the video, it was all done in one take. Well, almost. The only cut is at 3 minutes and 25 seconds, and it is disguised by a great camera spin. That means the boys performed flawlessly the entire time with no camera cuts to let them restart. We can't even imagine the rehearsal they put in for that. The video gives off a very timeless look, black and white with red spots. It did garner some backlash about the video being misogynistic because the opening shot is them oogling at a girl, but BTS has used their not-so-squeaky clean image to their advantage. It was a risky video, but we sure think it paid off and showed the group growing even further. Danger, once again, is a semi-plain video that still grabs our attention, opening on playing piano and later dropping a beat as they reveal the group. Then we all get an epic dance show, which we definitely can't get enough of from them. camera angles swing from side to side, and once again, we are mostly in muted and neutral colors. The music video, For You, was released early in 2015, but the album, Youth, wasn't released until 2016. Still, the music video came out, and when it opened with a giant bear handing out flyers with balloons in the background, there was an overall, huh? Heard around the world. That is until we saw where it was going. That's when BTS melted our hearts. The video takes a very narrative view for us to follow a story, while also giving us some different color hairstyles to feast on. Always important with BTS. Dope and I Need You were both off the April 2015 album, The Most Beautiful Moment in My Life Part 1. They were the two lead singles from the album and racked up some pretty high stats on charts around the globe. Dope ranked at number 3 and I Need You ranked at number 4 on the Billboard World Digital Songs. But once again, it was the music videos that caught all our attention. Dope opens with a camera being picked up as he says, "Welcome to BTS." Next that ensues is colorful and wardrobe-adorned chaos. Set design has stepped up a notch. There is red hair and the guy's attitude is as cool as ever. When they get to the center of the brick office and begin busting moves in their shiny shoes, we know we're in for a good ride. Dope clearly shows their evolution from their earlier 2013 school-style videos. The video cuts back and forth from chaos and epic costumes to suits and phone calls. This is BTS style. Need we say any more? I Need You takes the hype and fun of Dope and turns it on its head. It explores the lonely side of the members, even showing a tear. By seeing the growing contrast in their video with songs that came out on the same album, we can see the growth as artists. They no longer need to stick to the safe, do-what-we-know style, but can explore different sides of themselves both in their music and on camera. I Need You is mostly dull colors and limited dancing, which is a risk for a BTS video, but one that shows their strength as a group. Images of a white flower burning, the boys climbing on freight trains, and then sleeping at the end shows a slower side to the band. Run is from the second part of their two-part album and has one of the coolest openings in all of BTS history on a video. From a pitch black screen to a lone member shown lit in the far distance, his reflection mirrors what happens to be water he falls back in. He makes a beautiful splash in the water he was apparently walking on. In Run, BTS explores deeper themes they haven't explored yet, themes that typically K-pop music doesn't like to talk about or dabble in. The video shows more of what a normal life would look like, while also asking some bigger questions of the world. By 2016, the band had enough music video to reference back to their old work, which is exactly what they did in Epilogue, Young Forever on their album Youth. The video is simple with no new tricks by the group or the video producers, other than their clips back to old videos. The video itself is sort of a short memory bank, whether for fans or maybe even for themselves. Next, Fire was released, followed 2 weeks later by Save Me. Both videos were polar opposites. Fire was next level energetic and was the beginning of us seeing the band explore some pretty awesome multicolored hair. The video opens with the boys behind a fence with the word Youth written in toilet paper across it. They are jamming to their song Dope when they notice a hooded figure approach from the other side. Some fans think this represents obstacles or the responsibilities of growing up. Suga then jumps the fence and walks up to the figure. He shakes his hand and presses play on his music player, and that's the moment the figure lights on fire. The beat drops and we transition to the boys in ripped jeans killing it with their choreography. This video is full of dancing, fun, and many colors, which has a similarity to their 2018 videos Idol and Fake Love. All these videos are directed by Lumpens, which may explain the similar aesthetic. In Save Me, the boys are all introduced to the camera with solo moments. The atmosphere is dull, but the energy is high. They are out in a field, and once they all sing their part, they get together and dance. This video shows their versatility, but was never anything too unique except for the extreme camera movement, which adds to the one location video. By now, with Spring Day, every choice seemed to matter. The band was being watched by eyes around the world and had already broken onto the Billboard charts. But when you're already at the top, where do you go next? Their music video, Spring Day, was the perfect move, both artistically and professionally. It was the music video that seemingly knocked them into new territory, and it was all thanks to Decisions. The group had already been brave enough to explore topics such as bullying and mental health, but now in Spring Day, they were exploring the feeling of an external winter inside them after a breakup. However, by the end of the video, it evolves to them saying there is a light and warmness that will always come when Jungkook sings "No darkness, no season is forever." This music video was a new artistic feat for the band and showed their ever-growing maturity both individually and as a group. This was the song that went flying to the top of the charts around the world. No K-pop group has ever seen these stats. Clearly, their evolution was happening in front of our eyes. Another music video that came out that year was Blood, Sweat, and Tears. In October 2016, this video was reportedly the fastest K-pop music video by a group to reach 10 million views. The video takes place in a gorgeous museum, with the boys decked out in cool costumes. The orchestra music at the beginning shows us we are in a different world. The video is packed full of images, but ultimately doesn't explore a new topic for the group. However, it is one of the coolest music videos to date, not only because of locations, but because of the dope beat and dancing that plays throughout. Not Today was released following their critically acclaimed video, Spring Day. In the video, the group aims to survive. Billboard describes it so accurately as a synth hip-hop banger that calls for all the underdogs in the world world to not give up and keep fighting. This is one of BTS's fiercest videos in years and is chocked full of dancing, showing us some of their new moves and of course their socially aware K-pop, which has gotten them where they are today. In fall 2017, Mic Drop and DNA were released. First came DNA, with its cosmic opening zooming out to show us who stands before us, and the cosmos were all in his eye. The song is about love, a subject the boys have touched so many times before. This was the first video where colors took over the screen, and they must have liked that look because we'll also see that more later. Mic Drop is a whole other story. First off, world-renowned DJ Steve Aoki remixed a version of the song. If that doesn't mean you've made it, what does? The video opens with Aoki walking across a room. The only sound to be heard are his footsteps. The video is dark throughout and flashes the band into vision behind mics. It is a dark pop beat that is paired with shots of Aoki DJing, the boys dancing, and hooded figures taking their places. Also, shots of mics floating and chaos. What does it all mean? Well, to put it simply, it means they are continuing their world domination with yet another awesome video. They have evolved into collaborating with top talent from around the world. The song charted on Billboard's Top 200 at number 28, a new record for them and all of K-pop music. In 2017, when BTS won the BBMA for Top Social Artist, they beat out stars like Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, and Ariana Grande. Nothing was going to stop them now. With the Love Yourself series, many great music videos were released with shots, colors, costumes, and dance moves we've never seen. In 2018, BTS stepped it up a ton of notches for their devoted fans. In May 2018, we saw Fake Love, the music video that got their coordinated moves in full swing, but the song is actually kinda deep. The band spoke to Teen Vogue and explained the meaning behind the track. RM told the magazine, "We're saying that if you're not true to yourself, your love won't last forever. The love could be person to person, it could be between me and myself." The song is part of a bigger picture in their music. With their Love Yourself albums, they are exploring the true meaning of caring for yourself so you can care for others. The band may be poppy and hip-hoppy, but they are incredibly socially conscious and explore topics that many K-pop groups and even pop artists don't explore. With Fake Love, they yet again reached another level, explaining to fans the meaning of loving yourself. The music video is candy for the eyes, so if you haven't seen it, it's one to check out ASAP. A recurring image is a wall behind them with hands grasping out. What do you think that means? Let us know in the comments. Last but definitely not least is their latest music video released in August 2018. Yup, you know it, Idol. It received worldwide praise and was a surefire hit. It was unlike anything we've ever seen from the group. Fans and critics alike have tried all summer to decode the meaning of the video. From the album, Love Yourself, Answer. The song is one of their catchiest yet, and that's saying a lot, because they're all catchy. We can visibly see their maturity in their performances compared to their first video, No More Dreams. They are present, but not pushed. Their moves are effortless, and in their faces, we can see they have matured as artists. They know what topics they want to explore and present to fans. Now, all that is serious stuff, but it is also the fun that they are continually having throughout all their music videos that really sucks us in. The fan theories that surround Idol went as far as to say Nicki Minaj was featured in the song, which was proven to be true. Yes, Beyond the Scene has worked with Minaj. The Idol video is full of fun graphics, colorful rainbow skies, a giant shark, fireworks, giraffes, and much more. Their suits were colorful patterns, and their hair was beautiful shades. The group was just rocking out incredible choreography in comfortable wear. The ARMY shows that this is the best thing BTS has ever delivered. The video also references back to Blood, Sweat, and Tears, where the desk scene is reminiscent of the table setup in the 2016 video. The message of the video shoutouts loud and clear to be who you are with no apologies. They rap, "You can't stop me loving myself," before cutting the shark swimming behind them as they dance. The music video is a masterpiece, and the lyrics are encouraging to everyone to live for themselves and be proud of who they are. BTS has taught us many great things over the years with their music that is socially aware. The evolution of themselves as artists and professionals is clear throughout this timeline of music video, and we just can't wait to see what they bring us next. Which BTS music video was your favorite? Are there any music videos we didn't touch on that you want to hear more about? Sound off in the comments below. We want to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to The Trendy and give this video a like if you're BTS's biggest fan. See you all next time, ARMY!